Hey everybody! Welcome to All Nerds here. Glad you're here. And welcome to our raiders. Hi Zynar. Hi Elsa. Hi Lucha. I don't know if I'm missing somebody else who's in chat. I'm sorry if I'm missing you, but hello. Hello, my friends. How are you? How was Minecrafting? Was it great? Did you have a good time? Welcome to All Nerds here, our Sunday game, Sunflower Street Plays for the dungeon. We'll get to go in just a second, but I just want you to know that there are puppets here. They will be coming out later. They're taking a much needed break while we introduce the fun times. So, before we get started, let us jump into introducing our amazing cast. And I should probably pull up the street so I could do it in order. Simon, go first.
Hello. Just throw me right under the bus.
I do.
Excellent.
It's my job.
My name is Simon. My pronouns are he, him. I am playing nobody in this game, but I am assisting someone. His name is Jam, and Jam will be playing Gunk, the slime boy custodian for the dungeon.
Awesome. Angela.
Hello there, everybody. I similarly will also not be playing anybody, but I myself will also be will be assisting one of our puppet friends, Susie, who is going to be playing Addie, a little weather fairy who causes helpful chaos. And unfortunately, the chaos has now come back to bite her. She was not aware that you can reap things after sowing them. These are unfortunate.
But you've now learned this. You got an experience anyway.
Amy!
Jackie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jackie. I'm actually nobody. I don't really know why I'm here. I'm just, but I'm actually. I am. I was brought here against my will.
As we all were, Jackie.
They're very persuasive little beans. You know, you can't.
Yes, they are,
them.
and I will be assisting Jerry, who is playing an Echo, which is a edgelord. That is his class.
Yeah, his class. I love how you've just decided edgelord is a class. And Smurf Roberts.
Hi, everybody. I'm Smurf. I have my capitalist mermaid. And today I will be assisting the captain, who is going to be portraying Greg Bigman, whose class is Himbo.
You and your classes. And I am Kate. I run the game and try to manage our small friends. I don't do a very good job of it, though. Let's be real. And I use they/them pronouns. So, before we get started, I want to shout out our awesome sponsor, So Nerdwear. It's what the nerds wear. If you go to SoNerdwear.com, you can find some awesome merch. We will have Sunflower Street Plays merch, hopefully very, very shortly up in the store. But you can get some PWN merch and some other awesome merch, All Nerds. Check that out if you use the code ALLMERCH here. Oh, yeah, I'm Puppet Master. That's a good one. I should call myself Puppet Master.
Ooh.
It's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I should do that. Good one, Zynar.
Don't let it get to your head.
All merch, I won't. All merch here. You'll get 10% off on all purchases over at SoNerdwear.com. It's what the nerds wear. All right. While our friends join us, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the game that we're playing today and what we do. For the Dungeon is a comedy role-playing game where you get to play as the hapless minions instead of the heroes. Experience the rush of unquestioning loyalty to a darker power and charging into danger with reckless abandon. Raid villages, scout ancient ruins for artifacts, and protect the dungeon from homicidal adventurers. It's by Jordan Palmer, and you can purchase it at https, I don't know why I said that, tabletop.itch.io for the dungeon.
Do we not have a command for that?
I think we do. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Nope, that's not it.
Let Kate introduce the show, Jackie. Why are you here?
I don't know.
We have that, though. I'll just put them. So, let's bring in our good friends. Our good friends today who are joining us. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Jam. Good to see you. Captain. Susie.
Why are you like this? Hi.
Hi. Good to see you all. Nice to see you, my friends. Did you have a good week?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just an okay week?
Yeah, I made cookies.
Good.
What kind?
Chocolate chip.
Average.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
classic cookie.
it's a classic with extra butter and brown sugar.
So, what happened last time? We ended. We don't need to keep this cookie bit going. What happened last time?
I take offense to that.
I don't
Kate.
care. I don't care, Jerry. Anyway,
I like macadamia.
I don't care. Anyway,
Of course you do.
what happened last time was that you were doing a great cheese heist because you were trying to impress Hamburger, the animated hamburger leader of the A-Team in the dungeon.
Yeah, we thought that applying a little lactose to the situation might take the stick out of his ass.
Yeah,
Metaphorically.
metaphorically speaking.
Yeah, that.
You thought that making Hamburger into a cheeseburger might make him more amenable to you.
Upgrade.
Either that, or we're just gonna have to grill him.
See, my sense of the situation was that we were trying to introduce lactose in order to make him more tolerant.
Yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, now I remember this bit. Okay,
If only that's how things really worked.
if only.
Sadly, no.
So we start with the credits of the opening credits for the show. Welcome to The Dungeon, featuring Greg Bigman. What is Greg doing right now?
Greg is currently doing a Ron Sterling impression. So he's
Of course
sitting
he
there
is.
doing arm curls.
Of course. Is he glistening as well?
Glisten always.
Okay.
Always glisten.
Yeah. Great.
Look, half the budget for this dungeon is going to the baby oil.
It's fair. It's not surprising. It's always budgets.
Always be glistening.
Well, that's a new one.
ABG, always be glistening. Okay, good to know. All right. What is Echo doing right now, Jerry?
Echo's going to be let's see. Oh, I know. Echo's going to try to find new recipes for the cheese we acquired.
You don't have it yet.
Oh,
So
right.
This is the opening credits. Remember, this is like
Oh,
the
yeah.
weekly opening credits. Yeah.
Oh, right. In that case, Echo has a cookbook.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. You're just flipping through a cookbook in the break
Yeah.
room. Okay.
Yeah.
What is Addie doing, Susie?
I think she's thinking over her life decisions.
So she's just like in a windowsill somewhere in the darkest dungeon, so it's like dark outside, and just sitting in the windowsill thinking over her life decisions.
Yep.
Is there condensation?
Sure. I think that adds to it.
Yes.
Dripping down the window. What about Jam? What is Gunk doing? That's right. Thank you. My brain just went.
I'm there to catch you. Like a good neighbor,
Thank you.
Jam is there. Are you
You're
in
like
good
Jake.
hands? So, anyway, Gunk is the custodian for the dungeon, so he is. There is a recently dispatched adventurer in a room, and Gunk is pouring a big old bucket of sawdust on the blood pile, and then he gets a shovel and he sticks it under the corpse like he's gonna haul it into a wheelbarrow nearby, and he looks at the camera and just shrugs like it's a living.
I love it. It's a living. All right, and we move to the end of last episode where you all were sliding through the whole consumables vegetable aisle, which
Yeah.
I now have a picture for you all if you would like to see the whole consumables.
Yay!
There you go.
Witness
Show me.
my mistakes.
I'm not good with the mouse yet. Hold on.
He's really
Yeah.
good with his left hand for some reason.
Ow! Yeah, it's very pretentious.
Yeah, it's a whole consumables. What do you expect?
This is true.
So, the whole consumables aisle, and you are sliding through the whole consumables aisle while Greg is out in the sup truck with his feet on the dashboard, chilling. What are y'all doing?
I forgot
Okay.
about the sub truck.
I did not forget the subtract.
I didn't either. We got the cheese in our hand. We got to get to the automated door.
Should we just cheese it?
Yes.
And run?
Yes.
Well, we do have the cheese, but what do
Oh, we
cheese
can...
it? Or we
Yeah.
just melt some down?
No.
It'll make the path slipperier, more slippery, and as a result, we will go faster as we
Oh.
slide out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
make like a slip and slide of cheese wheels.
No, even better. This is whole consumables. That means they're pretentious and have multiple kinds of varieties of oil. We can slip and slide out like that.
Yeah.
You can use some quinoa to get traction on the slippery floor.
Yeah, fair.
That's true.
That might
Addie
provide a
was
little
hiding
resistance,
in a
but-
bag of quinoa.
I said this last week. I have rethought my decisions again.
So wait, we're running. Gunk will take his magic mop and swing it around and just smash down one of these aisles of oil.
Okay, I like this.
Spill it, and that will provide. I like this idea of a sort of a slippy slidey type situation. So we just create this what you call it waterfall
Oil slick.
of oil slick.
Yeah,
An
Yeah.
oil slick.
I like it.
An oil slick.
Slick. Okay,
It's a joke that works on many levels.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna smash it down and create that to like
I need you to roll
expedite.
for a cunning ploy because I think you're trying to create an advantage here.
That is correct. I would like
Wonderful.
to create a trait like oil slick.
Oil slick. Great. So you're gonna roll. You're using your broom. I mean your mop.
I know.
So you can
Right.
roll with one for that. What else are you using?
Allow me to elucidate myself.
Yeah. Look at your character keeper.
I am reckless because I did not consult anybody
Mm-hmm.
about this.
Good. That's 2.
And I believe I want to be helpful because I hope that the oil slick will be useful to everyone. I'm helping everybody else. I'm the only one that can do it because I'm a gooey moppy. But I'm
love it.
not, you know.
Yeah. I love it.
Help us, Gunk. You're our only hope.
How many times have you watched that movie, Jared?
Too many.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, so we have the highest number on 3 dice is a 5.
It's a 5. Okay, so it can be used once and must be used immediately, but you do have oil slick as a trait right now.
That's perfect. So now y'all can do what you need to escape.
Okay.
Who has the cheese?
I guess it's me.
Echo has the cheese?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm invisible.
that's right. Okay, my question is, if you're invisible, are the things you're holding invisible? Or are you just invisible holding a big thing of cheese that's
no.
visible?
I'm going with the latter
no.
because that sounds more fun.
Okay, great. Sounds great to me. You just have this
Wait.
this big cheese is just like sliding under
we have-
nothing.
Are we dealing with the Wonder Woman invisibility jet principle here? Is that what
I
we were
let him
working with?
decide. I let him decide.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right. So, I don't know about being sneaky and not getting caught, but it sounds like I'm trying.
Yeah, you're gonna try to avoid danger or don't get caught.
All right, I can do avoid danger. Yeah, because
Okay.
the automated doors are very dangerous.
Also, you're trying to slide through a whole consumable store where there are a lot of shelves and displays and other things.
Organic
And also-
bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas and also Barbaras that can't maneuver their carts.
Why are we calling them Barbaras?
Most of them are Barbaras.
Oh, I thought they were Karens.
No, the Karens are in front of the customer service
Oh,
desk.
right. The ones that came with their carts are Barbaras. You're correct. I'm sorry.
Right.
I was wrong. Okay.
Strysons.
Yeah. Is that some of the music you play late night, Jam?
Duck sauce? Yes,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Good joke.
That was so good.
That was good.
Really good joke.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All
All
right.
right. So what are you rolling? You can use
Uh,
oil slick.
Right. I can use the oil slick,
Yep.
and I'm gonna be invisible with my cloak.
Okay.
And let me see here. That would we'll keep. I think we could do that, and let's go with. I really want to make sure that my position as safety coordinator is kept, and I want to be revered for my use of tactics.
Okay. Because this is not very safe. Echo.
Well, there's minimal amounts of safety, but also finding out that it's important that we should be safe.
Oh. Feel like you're pushing it there.
Okay, fair. I got that's fair.
I'll let you
Um,
roll 2.
Okay, two's fine. Okay. Well, I got a 5, so yeah. So that means you can tell me what it will cost to succeed. What's
I'll
it
tell
gonna
you.
cost me, Kate? What is it gonna cost?
You can
me?
make it out of the doors,
Uh-huh.
but you're gonna drop the cheese.
Of course I will.
Yeah.
Get it together.
So I feel like I would have slipped through the automatic doors, and the cheese would have got caught by the automatic
Yep.
doors.
Yep.
It's just the worst.
I couldn't manage the velocity.
Yeah, you manage just to slip out, and as you're slipping through, the doors shut just as the cheese falls to the ground in front of the doors.
Yeah.
But now the doors are like, because the cheese is there.
Somebody's got to get it out before it gets sliced in half.
Good joke.
Damn it, Jam.
I mean,
So,
I mean, pre-slice is good, right?
Addie and Addie. Addie, what are you
It's-
doing? Yeah.
I am going to try and redeem myself and make a little. You know what? Actually, never mind.
You
I
got a
am just going
coupon?
to run, grab the cheese, and get out of there. Last time I tried magic, it didn't work.
So what are you using as your traits?
Keep it simple.
I love good one. Keep it simple. That's a good one.
And the oil slick is gone now.
Is
right?
gone. Yes.
Okay.
Echo is saturated. He's slid on it, so
Yeah. No, but
it's all up in his fur.
Yeah. I'm definitely not unsaturated. It's unfortunate.
We'll
You-
ring you out when we get back.
you.
Yeah.
You. That's never gonna come out. You're gonna need to get some Dawn.
I'll work on it.
We can
I
lightly
think-
deep fry him.
Wait, could we give Burger a deep fried Echo? Never mind. Bad idea. Bad
Um,
idea. Probably
he,
won't help.
he might like it. You don't know. You've never asked.
this is true.
That's fair.
We didn't
I
even.
think I'm just gonna book it. And I will try and keep the cheese in my little sewing bag that is
Okay.
surprisingly able to fit me in it.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 2 dice that you're gonna roll then.
Yep, 2 dice.
Perfect. You are. I'd say avoiding danger.
Eating dice with mouth is hard.
I want to remind you, Susie. You have hands.
I forget.
I mean, well, that's fair.
Both are 5.
All right. You can make it out. You will tear your bag, and it will need to be repaired.
My mom gave me that bag. Okay.
So you won't be able to use it until it's repaired.
It's
As a
okay.
trade.
You can sew.
Chaos.
Thank God,
I
he's
was
right.
gonna say I thought you said make it so, and I got confused.
Different
Not
intellectual
Everything
property.
is space.
I
Jerry.
mean the cloak is full of stars. I'm wearing
Okay,
a
okay.
hoodie.
Anyway, so
I just book it. You just see my little fairy wings do like a hummingbird effect, and I just scoot my way out of the place and grab the cheese.
Echo is just gonna slug their way into the truck.
yeah, so you just slug your way into the truck, and Greg's just literally chilling with his feet up on the dash.
Yeah, he's got a Walkman, and he's playing music in his headphones.
This
Is it the
is
one from
modern
1982 that's yellow?
Yeah, why are you have a Walkman? This is modern era.
Because I think that AirPods are unappealing visually.
You know,
Fair.
the audio fidelity on older media is actually a little more rich. There's a sort of warmth that you get when you're listening to an LP or even potentially a cassette that you don't get on these sort of modern CDs. Digital compression is just, 128 kilobytes per second is just, frankly, sometimes too much. You need that sort of dull ambient noise that fills in some of the gaps on what the notes that people aren't playing, So I understand it, but
Fair jam. That's fair. That's fair.
all of that is to say, I'm getting the hell out of here.
I just
He's,
want you to roll me and avoid danger to get out.
Yeah, so I imagine that people are running around.
Yeah,
and
people
trying
are
to
running around. There's
stop me from leaving and whatnot.
Clean up on aisle 7. Clean
Oh,
up
that's
on
me.
aisle 7.
Oh, hang on. He grabs the mop. He goes to mop it up and then realizes that this is not where he works. And this particular mess is not his responsibility. It is in the sense that he made it, but not in the sense that he needs to clean it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in both Jam and Gunk's mind right
Yeah,
now. So
same.
anyway, I'm going to take the mop and use it to soak up what remains of the oil and grease myself up because I am gelatinous and I glisten. I'm gonna take a page out of
Bigman's book.
Greg Bigman's book. Thank you, Greg. And I'm gonna smear myself in oil and just compress myself into such as a giant super ball because I am gelatinous and bounce between the people, just flubber style ball, boom, boom.
I love it.
boom,
I love
boom.
it. I love it so much. Are you rolling 2 dice or 3? I can't remember what.
Well, I have my gelatinous body and I believe
The map.
the mop.
Yeah, so it's
So-
2. Okay. Good. I was on the right page then.
Well, that's
I have
one way
a
to get the
4.
ball rolling.
A 4. Okay. You can make it out.
Flubber flubbing?
But you are gonna take a harm. From all the bouncing around.
Yeah, that makes sense. The
Yeah.
people are probably trying to bat me away
Yeah.
like a badminton. What do they call it? A birdie.
Yeah.
Tennis ball, I suppose, is more apt because we are both round. I will take the harm, and I must roll a die to find out if this is the spectacular end of Gunk.
I hope not.
Well, I have rolled a 6, and I have 3 harm.
So you should be fine. You scare the crap out of me when you're like, well, and then you just sit there.
Well, I had to recombobulate how
Oh, fair.
it works in this particular
Lower.
system.
Lower then.
Right.
I
Yeah,
mean, I was concerned a lot.
It was on that day that Susie came to understand what the term 1,000-yard stare means.
I don't know. I actually have a little bit of short vision. I actually can't see that far.
You all make it out of the whole. This is terrifying. Y'all are terrifying me. Of the whole consumables. I don't know how I feel about all of the.
It just turned into a Goosebumps book all
We
of a
are.
sudden.
Judging you.
I know. I can feel it.
Lots of
Man.
judgment.
I feel it. I don't like it. I don't know what I did to deserve this.
Sentience
This
is
is
poison.
But no, seriously, sentience is poison.
So you all
It's a
make it
living.
out. Y'all make it out of the whole consumables and into the sup truck. Gunk bouncing in. Addie running just in with the little wings flapping behind her into the truck, kind of careening in, and Gunk bouncing in like so much flubber. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, Greg, hit it.
I dropped the clutch and we go.
Peel out.
The question is, are we going Fast and Furious or are we going Italian Job?
I'm sending this bitch sideways like Han in Tokyo Drift.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay, then I need you to roll me either a don't get caught or avoid danger, whichever you prefer.
Now the question is, is there going to be drifting involved?
Yes.
I mean-
Do we have
He
the
said
budget
Tokyo
for it?
Drift, I'm assuming.
I mean, I don't know.
Is this show animated or live action?
Live action.
Tokyo live action.
But this is above our budget, so it cuts to a claymation scene.
Yeah,
Claymation.
it might even be actually so much over budget that we actually can't even do that. We have to use pictographic monologues.
Is this filmed in
Front of a live studio audience?
no, in Springfield, Oregon?
Yes. Also, we don't actually have real live studio audiences anymore. That is also over the budget. So
Right.
we actually just have 3 people who stand in the audience, and we just have sound boxes that actually replicate the sound of a live studio audience. It's been around for the last 35 years.
Yeah.
We have 3 people that watch
How
us live.
do you
All of
know
them named
this?
Kevin.
Yeah, they're all Kevins. That's fair.
Use no, I like it. It's cardboard dioramas.
Oh, no, we can't
Got
afford
it.
those either. Those are expensive.
Got
Do you know how
it.
expensive a cardboard diorama is?
Jerry,
Okay, anyway.
Jerry,
A cardboard
Oh.
cutout costs over $345.
Jerry, calm down.
Jerry,
Calm down. Calm down.
Breathe, dude.
Hey,
Jerry,
Jerry.
eat a Betwixt bar. You're not
Yeah.
yourself when you're hungry.
All right, thank you.
Isn't it Swix? I thought it was Swix.
Oh, it's Swix.
Swix.
Sorry, I couldn't
It's
remember.
Swix.
Jerry,
Betwixt.
Jerry,
I went
have
for
I have friends
Betwixt.
at Leica. Just it's okay. Calm down. Anyway, so they give me a discount. What are you rolling?
I'm gonna use protective because I'm protecting the group with my
Yep.
rad driving ability,
Yep.
and then always be there for those that need you because they need me to drive.
Yeah, I love it. Great. Roll those 2 dice.
Yeah, we.
Are you rolling
Yeah.
a don't get caught or are you rolling an avoid danger? Probably an avoid danger.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way you're driving.
I got 5.
5. Okay, you make it out of there, but you will leave behind your Walkman and your favorite tape
No,
flying out the window.
Well, that's unfortunate.
that was Mariah Carey's debut album.
Dude,
See, I was gonna
why do
go
you have
with,
to read me like that?
I was gonna
Why?
go with
You
moving
have fantasy on there?
pictures.
Shit!
Oh man, that is very unfortunate.
I feel so called out
I
at
actually
this
feel
exact
hurt.
moment.
I feel hurt from that.
Shit.
See, I was gonna go with Rush Moving Pictures, but this
That's
works
also a
too.
good one.
That,
Also
I
good, but
feel like it
read it.
keeps the continuity going.
It's
Yeah,
true.
that's
it would.
fair.
Yeah, I feel a little called out at that moment, but I'll be okay. Anyway, you all make it out of the shopping mall, not shopping mall, of the whole consumables. I know what I'm doing in my brain.
That parking lot's dangerous, anyways.
Yeah.
It's a good album.
It is a good album.
and then you are heading back to the dungeon. What do you do with the sub truck?
Well,
That's
it's
a
ours
good
now.
question.
Well, it's stolen, so we should probably ditch it.
Yeah, that's true.
Drop it at a chop shop.
Yeah.
We gotta frame it as the other shipping company did something to it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just grab some spray paint and paint something like DHLOL.
Or like,
Yes.
this one's really fed up.
Yeah. Fed up is
Oh,
good.
God, fed up. Okay. What does fed up stand for and what color is it?
Federal,
United
United Postage.
Postage.
Same page,
Yeah.
bro.
The only difference is that
We gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, the funny thing is though, they're not united because they don't allow unions,
Are you two
and
siblings?
they also are not federally funded.
Maybe.
Wait,
Maybe?
does the captain
I
have a
think they're lime
long-lost
green.
sibling?
I've decided they're lime green. Anyway, all right.
What?
Who's lime green?
Federal United Postage. Their color is lime green.
Oh, I thought you were saying the captain's sibling is lime green.
I was very confused.
I was still talking about fed up.
I think he has a cousin who's lime green. but-
Well, we're already like 4 conversations ahead of you, Kate.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm trying to play a game right now. Okay.
Ahead of? I think there's like 3 different chessboards set up right here.
I feel like there is.
Haven't you ever played 4-dimensional chess before?
I have.
I
Mm.
haven't. Never will.
Can we not talk about that, please? It's terrifying. All right.
It's
So,
fine. It's all
you
in a
make it-
cube.
You make it back to the dungeon with your cheese. I think it was Munster cheese, if I remember
Yes.
correctly.
Munster cheese.
Munster,
Correct.
because it was the funniest.
Yeah.
So, you have a big block of Munster cheese. You've made it back to the dungeon.
Is the company that is in charge of distributing the Munster cheese named after Herman?
Good joke. Good
Yeah.
joke.
I like that one.
I hear he's got a nice hot rod. Rob Zombie wrote a song about it in 1996.
Was it 96? I thought it was 94.
Somewhere
That
in
was
there.
1965.
Enough that there was time for them to create a remix which names the remix after the car itself.
That's
it was
fair.
used in the film The Matrix.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Do you think that he's gonna reach an age where he starts going by Bob Zombie?
I would love a acoustic unplugged rendition of Living Dead Girl.
By Bob Zombie.
Wait,
Bob Zombie.
what? See, you say Rob Zombie, and then I think Bob Seger for some reason.
Well, I think this is the joke.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna sit back and y'all having fun?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Love
Yes,
it.
Kate, you've
So-
given us a space to have fun.
I just
You
wanted
don't
to
think
know,
that-
like,
Yeah.
Puppets know that much about music, but we do.
Yeah.
yeah, obviously, shit.
Look, some of us still remember VH1 when it existed.
Do you remember Behind the Music? That was like
Oh,
my
yeah,
favorite.
that was
when they
my
would pop up
favorite.
with the stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, those are the best.
I think there was also like
remember
a
pop-up video.
wasn't there also like a show where they did like they did also music video commentary with Bubbles?
Pop-up
Yeah.
video.
Pop-up
I just
video,
said
yeah!
that.
We watched
That was so
O-Town
good.
grow up on
Listen
TV.
to me.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Who didn't?
Anyways,
All right.
this bit aside,
Or we should find Hamburger and ask him, well, not ask, but tell him that we don't know what his beef with us is, but we're gonna provide him with some cheese.
I'm sure it's pretty much 35% Angus.
That's generous.
He's at least 40% Angus. What are you talking about?
Jeez, no wonder he's pretentious.
He's A-Team.
Oh, no wonder. Makes sense.
Then he should be Wagyu.
No, that's,
we don't
that's
have the
too-
budget for that.
That's too high budget.
Wagyu,
I
man.
was gonna say Kobe, but that works too.
We also
We're
don't
just
have the
trying
budget
to-
for that.
Also,
Achieve
why-
greatness.
Why would you? Oh God! Why would you make a Wagyu beef hamburger? That is not
Why
a piece
not?
of Wagyu.
Why
No.
not? The melt.
No.
You could. The char would be fantastic, and also on top of that, the fat content would be sublime.
Okay, anyway, so you go looking for greatness. Ha ha ha.
Oh, that's what I
We
meant.
go looking
I
for
know,
greatness.
I know. It was good. It was good. I just have to laugh
A
about it.
cheese greatness.
A cheese greatness. So we need to. You're gonna go find Hamburger. He is in the 18 break room.
Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna use a torch and torch part of the monster so it's nice and pliable, and then completely smash it into Hamburger's face.
We don't
What,
want
like a jug of Gatorade after a football game?
Yeah.
No!
This feels like it defeats the purpose of doing this.
We're kissing ass, not kicking ass.
Oh.
Kissing,
Echo.
not kicking.
I am going to make one thing clear to you.
Uh-huh.
Keep it simple.
It is simple.
It's a torch. Why would you get a torch? Just cook it lightly. Or just maybe start with offering it to him.
Oh.
You know, see if
I
he
can-
wants it.
I can handle the talking.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah.
So we'll knock on the door to the break room.
There's some loud music coming from it, but it's like super chill. And
I too like Maroon 5 songs about joy.
you hear a enter.
I'm surprised it's not Blink 182.
No, just chill
No.
music.
I will enter.
Is everybody going or just you, Greg?
I don't know. Right now, there's actually a love that is taking its toll on me right now. So, I don't know if I can. Okay, I guess I'm going in.
God damn it.
Oh, for a minute I was like,
Reference.
That's a
God.
Maroon 5 joke.
I know it took me a minute. Okay, jeez.
Bless you.
Are the rest of you also following in Greg's wake?
Yes, hello, casual greeting.
Behold! We have arrived.
Hey,
Uh,
what's up,
Hamburger.
Hamburger?
Hamburger is just chilling on really nice. Like the break room here is so nice.
Oh wait,
It
is
is
that
like
is that a coffee master? Oh, that's a coffee master.
it's actually a high-end Italian espresso machine.
Oh, then it's probably it's the nice
Echo.
one. Oh.
And I thought the B team was cool for having a Nespresso.
Yeah, they have an espresso in the B team room.
Yeah, but
You have a low-rate Keurig.
that doesn't work.
I feel like
That's a
this
dig
moment,
at you.
He's
Got an exploding Chemex.
Like there's a moment where like out of the narrative, Addie just pulls like Jerry to the side and just says, just very quietly,
Uh-huh.
stay on target.
But my scope's down.
So anyway, Hamburger's just chilling, like he's ham spreading, I guess is the best way to say it, on the couch. I couldn't give a
Unacceptable.
I have concerns. I just want to raise concerns here.
Sometimes
I just didn't think we were allowed to work that blue on this show.
This is supposed to be a
he's
family-friendly
not
show.
naked. Oh
Kate.
my gosh, he's got his buns on. Chill.
That. Oh my
He just got his
Oh
buns
my
on.
God.
See?
Goodness.
I thought we were just about to have a conversation about how a hamburger would wear pants.
I
Do you
mean,
wear them like this or like this?
no, it's more like that.
Like this,
He's like taking up the entire couch though,
like that.
and he's like,
Yeah.
"Hello, D team. How can I help you?"
Hey, what up, Big Beefy?
He
We
kind of
uh,
smells a little bit.
What?
we went out and got you something
Big beefy.
as a token of our appreciation for everything you do.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I need you to roll me a talk it over. This is the first time you're gonna roll one. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But you can use the cheese as a dice.
Oh, okay.
You
So-
can use the cheese as a dice.
Well, it
Cheese,
stands alone,
nice.
so
Always.
Yeah.
Disarmingly charming. And I'm gonna say always be there for those that need you
Yep, I think it's good.
because I'm doing the talking for the group.
Yeah, I like it. So you can roll 3 dice.
Roll 'em.
Taco about it.
I got a 6.
All right. You convince them of what you want. It says help you, but I think you're convincing him that you want to be friends. How do you offer the cheese?
So we figured that the only thing that could make a hamburger better is some cheese. And from a group of monsters to Monster, we figured that Munster was the best. So we got you a prime slice of Munster cheese.
This is like one of the nicest things that anyone has ever done for me. I am seriously touched. Thank you.
You're welcome. We figured we got off on the wrong foot, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's the wrong foot.
And you know, we don't have to call you Cheeseburger if you want. We can call you Hamburger still.
How about you just call me Burger? That's what my friends call me.
Fred, that's what
Okay.
friends call him.
Wow.
Jerry, we're friends.
Yeah, be cool. Be cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Burger.
Of the music changed into this like super
It's good. It's
sweetness
good.
in the background.
Who knew that stealing cheese could be such a touching moment?
Anyway, anything you need, you just let me know, and I will help you out, but I gotta go wash my hair. I will talk to y'all later. Anyway, and you can tell that, like, there's, like, a tiny tear that's coming up, but he doesn't want anyone to see it. So he's like, I gotta go. Thanks, bye, y'all. Make an espresso on your way out if you want. And he just, like,
Oh!
jets.
As soon as he leaves, I kind of just whispered to Addie, I think it's the onions.
Yeah.
Also, I'm totally making a macchiato.
Is that milk first or milk second?
For the macchiato, that's going to probably be milk first.
Milk first and macchiato.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, we love you, Ryan. Thank you for the sub. We love you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Our
Yay!
oldest subscriber, our longest subscriber. Loves.
Hey, give the puppets money, bitch.
Wow.
Oh,
That's very
Shit.
direct.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
That
Captain.
tone can only be had between true friends.
he's got a knife. You better do what he says.
Yeah.
Wait,
He tried to
wait,
threaten me last week. I wasn't too worried about it.
Wait, Captain, what's that you have in your hand? A knife! No! Sorry.
Good
Every
meme.
time.
Good meme.
All right, what are
Every
you all
time.
going to do now?
Well,
We did not do. I will say that because we did not do the middle of the episode, like the end of the session, we can end of session it now. I think that's a good time since you finished your task and all of that. We'll do the end of
Okay.
session stuff where you can heal your harm because that was the end and we had to stop in the middle, and then we'll do the end of session thing where
Okay.
you have to do something. Makes the most sense to me. Let me move to it so I make sure that I'm in the right spot.
I like the music. Makes me
Me
feel
too.
like the end of a Legend of Zelda game.
I wanted chill music because this is like a happy game, right?
Like, I just traversed through time and I have saved all of a forgotten land. When in reality, I just got cheese.
Hey,
It's
cheese
the
is great.
best feeling.
Cheese is great.
Okay, so you can heal harm, remove all your harm, and you can choose what the minions in the dungeon have been up to by choosing a dungeon action. Raiding a village, which you will gain 1 shiny and your notoriety increases by 1. Meddle with magic, or send a scouting party. What would you like to do?
Huh.
These are on page 29 in the
Yeah.
PDF.
Huh. You know, you could probably put up the clarity a little bit. Oh, all right.
I think that we should go for a raid.
Yeah, let's raid.
Okay, so is everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
So I'll add 1 shiny to your sheet. I'm gonna up your notoriety. So your notoriety, where is your notoriety? I had it written down. Your notoriety 3 now. And who wants to roll a die? I just need one of you to roll 1 die.
I'll do it.
Okay.
In the tray, dumbass. 5.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Wow.
You are notoriety 3. You are
That's a good
making a
result,
name for yourself.
Echo.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yay!
Do you want more people infringing on your cloak and smoke bombs?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, no.
All right. So you are recovering in the break room. What are you all up to?
I'm watching PWN on our little CRT television.
Oh, what's happening on PWN right now?
I'm watching the tape of the finale of season 1, where Death Blossom gets exorcised.
Oh, that was a good one.
Or is that season 2?
No, that's
No, that was
one.
season 1.
Season 1. Okay.
It was on their own network before they moved over to the new one.
Yep.
Welcome to the Trash Panda.
I have no further comments about that.
Neither do I.
And I'm sure neither do you.
Nope. None. Anyway, so what's everyone else doing?
Is this the time we can use shiny to get new items?
Yep.
Let me double check the cost and
Oh, you gotta repair your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fix the bag. Do a soul.
Alternate thought. Make a better bag.
Oh, I like that.
You just see her like fly away to her room after we figure out the situation with Burger. She like, I'm gonna go test something.
What
I'll
does
be
your
right
room
back."
look like?
One half of it just looks like, I feel like it has a like X-Men Danger Room vibe, but all the dangers are just like high mountain peaks that she just flies up and around, and like little caves. It reminds her of home, where her mom used to be.
Oh.
Wow.
Also, occasionally there are little lightning storms she has no control over.
I love it.
So
That's how
touching.
she practices.
You okay there, Greg?
Just so sweet.
Okay, what is Addie doing? You muted. Oh, there you go. You're back.
Give my assistant a second to
Oh, okay, that's fair.
pull up the sheet.
Okay, you do
Any
that.
magic item.
What's Jam? What's Gunk or Jerry? What's Echo doing?
Oh, Echo. Echo is also going to be in their room. In that room, there are posters of Arachne everywhere.
What kind of poses is these are the official posters of Arachne?
Yep, Yep.
Yeah, so,
But
like-
all of the posters are the official merch. And so I also have collectible figures and comic books, and also there's also a game console skin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was for that limited partnership that Arachne did with Ybox.
With Ybox.
Wow.
I'm gonna put our picture of Arachne in the chat just so people can see
Mhm.
what we have based her off of.
Yeah. And so Echo is going to be in the room and pulls out the memoir book that Arachne wrote. And there are tons of handwritten notes that Echo wrote in it, and there's also a lot of tabs and sticky notes.
Nice.
And Echo is just reading through the memoir to understand Arachne better, and also to figure out what is the best way to be a better villain.
I like it. So practicing to be a villain. What's Gunk doing, Jam?
Gunk is cleaning out the flying beetle stable again,
Yep.
but he's on break. So he's got a bag of corn nuts and a copy of the Fearless Flyer, which is a newspaper that he stole from the whole consumables. And so he's
I
just
love it.
posted up against the stables, munching on some snacks and reading about the goings on in the surface world to try and understand these people. You know, what makes them tick? What's
Mike-
going on?
My question is, what flavor of corn nuts?
Ranch.
Mango habanero.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a
That's
good one.
one. Good choice. Good choice. All right.
I am
Okay.
suddenly sad I can't get access to those right now. Now I want more mango stuff. Damn it.
Mango's good.
Okay, Susie, what's Addie? So what is Addie doing? What does it look like?
So this is a weird one for an idea, but I was thinking, could I try and take some of the dirt that's in the mountains in my room and use it to magically patch up my bag and give it a new
Finally.
feature? What was that?
Jerry's hydrating. No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Just taking a check. Just checking in real quick. So could I use it to patch up my bag? 1. Second, could I use 4 shiny to make it have the power where I can now sink into the earth or any other spots of earth nearby and just pop up out of nowhere?
Sure, I think that sounds
Oh.
awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
Basically kind of earthbend, but take more of an Echo or Gunk kind of approach to things.
Yep, I
I like
dig
that.
it. But is it only going to be earth, or are you talking about any kind of ground?
I would say any kind of ground. It just she's using the earth. that
Okay,
she
so
has
we're
in
not
the
thinking
room.
about. We're thinking natural ground.
Yes, natural
Okay,
ground.
perfect.
To
I
make
just
it
wanted to-
not broken, but
Yeah.
still super flexible.
Love it. Yes, perfect.
Yay.
Yeah.
Earth bending bag is what I will put in my sheet.
I love it. I love it so much.
Can Echo also spend some shiny?
Yes.
Okay. So Echo's gonna spend 4 shiny to make a copy of that defensive rune that we powered up, but make it portable. So Echo can bring it when we go out to the top and the surface, and use it to kind of counter a magical harmful spell at us.
So the defensive rune, you're gonna make it portable.
Yep.
And how much are you
4
spending for
shiny,
this?
I think.
4 shiny. Yep, that works for me.
Okay. Yeah.
So I would say counter charm.
Counter charm. Got it.
Yep. Anyone else want to spend shiny?
I need to save up.
Okay. Cool. All right. There are some things that you could be looking into doing this week. I want to remind you of the places that you've got. You have got the Flicker Dust and Flutter Lily Law offices, where Echo wanted to sue some people.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
that's the only thing that you have still outstanding.
Well,
I'm trying.
sounds like that's what we're doing then.
Am I
Yep.
wrong?
Sounds good.
Do it.
This
Yeah.
isn't the law offices of Henry Curtain, is it?
No,
No.
he's not a part of this world. He in this town. He's somewhere else.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm making sure that we're not moving anything else.
People may not know, but all content on All Nerds here is loosely related, kind of like a Tarantino film.
Yeah, it's part of the All Nerds Here cinematic universe.
Check
But
out
it's not-
Corazon Station on Wednesday nights.
But it's not anything to do with jerk faces who we don't like. Anyway, so
Also, we write things better.
yeah, way better.
Some of us are award-winning writers.
It's true. Anyway, at that moment, the alarms go off.
Oh shit!
You're at
Oh,
the
no!
Beatles.
Damn it.
You're at the Beatles, about to head out, and the alarms go off.
Damn it.
What does your
Places,
dungeon room look like
everybody!
today?
I think it's a circle.
It's a circle. Okay.
Circle, like,
What if we had like American Gladiators type foam ball cannons?
Yeah, I like that.
Like all the way on the edges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this.
Were they full balls or were they actually shooting tennis balls? I never really understood what they were actually shooting. out
They
of
were
those
foam
cannons.
balls because they could not be. These tennis balls actually have a metal core.
Oh, fair.
Oh. That
Do they
actually
really?
sounds scary.
Yes, I should know.
How would you know?
You play a lot of tennis?
No, I ate one.
Show me your racket, bitch.
I ate one.
How do you eat a tennis
Science.
Probably with a lot of A1.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's just a circle. The room is just a circle. And then you've got these cannons around the edges with foam balls. I like it. I'm digging this. And you have don't forget you have your defensive rune. Although since you've made it portable, do you still have it? It's portable, so
Yep.
you can use it for counter charm, but not necessarily surprise blast. I think
Right.
you can use it. I would say for sessions you can either use it for surprise blast or counter charm, not both.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Is that fair? Okay. All right.
Is it reasonable to say that these cannons are on like a rotating track?
Yeah.
Like a train track?
I love
so
it.
you can kind of like jump into it and spin around the room
Yes.
and
Yeah.
pop
They
people.
also
Because otherwise
swivel.
it doesn't make much sense to be in
They
a circle
also
room
swivel.
with these. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
the
about
train
this
track is
life.
on a circle, and it's actually a small little train that goes around.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, but in a circle.
That never ends.
It goes on and on, my friends.
We just start shooting these balls, not knowing where they'll end up.
Well, that's why we have that's why the center of the pit is a little bit shallower, and also allows for all the balls to be collected.
So you don't have the deep pit. You just have a little bit of a shallower dip, kind of like Marble Madness,
Yeah.
Remember that video game?
Or
Yeah.
Hungry Hungry Hippo.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yep.
See,
Just
I was
dated myself
imagining
so hard.
it for the like more dangerous aspects of it. The reason we have to stay somewhere near the cannons is that center pit like has a suction effect to it in order to be certain the balls like get collected every day.
Yeah.
What we're saying is that this adventurer is gonna get caught up in the crossfire.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I love the 90s. Anyway, all right. There
That was
is
good.
that was beautiful. There is a loud
you.
siren that is not a siren that you hear in the dungeon normally. And then there is like the banging of a gavel. And then
What?
a loud call to order. And in the middle of your dungeon room appears this person.
Oh. What?
I told you
Wow,
I had a better option.
okay.
Oh,
I told you I had a better
Wow,
option.
you know, we just
This
finished
is
watching.
a deep cut.
That is
This
a
just
large
hurts me.
cut.
And I wish to see this person fall quickly.
You all.
Wow.
So
That's a
to
that's a
those
lot
you
of
who can't see
references,
the
and also,
picture-
if anyone's watched Crown season 3 on Netflix, you would understand what we're seeing.
Okay, there's a formidable older woman wearing a power suit in a navy blue, power
Yep.
skirt suit, pantyhose, and high heels. She does not look happy. She is wearing pearls. It is not the queen, so don't think that. And she does not look happy, and she's very mean. And she surprisingly, listen to that, shows up in this burst of sounds of arguments in the middle of the room, carrying an umbrella as a walking stick. And you lose 2 shiny amongst yourselves. You may decide who loses this 2 shiny, but you lose it.
I will lose it.
Okay.
1 shiny. I only have 1 shiny to lose.
Okay.
I'll
I
lose
spent
the other
all
one.
my shiny.
I'll take this hit.
All right. What do you do? For those who need to know, I have named this character Dame Marge.
Yeah, like I said, season 3, Crown, on Netflix.
I told you I had a better idea.
Yeah, you did.
Well,
Every
I'm
time.
just blasting.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
just
be
shoot-
like,
shooting.
Yeah.
yeah, anyway, I just start blasting. So I'm gonna jump onto the Gunk jumps onto the foam ball gun, and he swivels around. This person is really getting his goat. He's in a bad mood because he
Yep,
was
fair.
enjoying those corn nuts. So he's gonna just yell, "You ruined my break for this, Midge! You going down!" And he just unloads. He's acting with violence.
Oh yeah, roll that get violent. What are you using for your traits? And I want you to all to know that during this whole time, as she is like pushing the umbrella down, she is staring at all of you in turn.
My brain's so ruined when I hear the word umbrella, I think of Tom Holland.
I mean, it's good though.
That's
Ella,
fair.
Ella,
Ella.
A.
A.
Somebody,
great-
you all have to go retweet that now. It's the rules.
Yeah.
There's a great mashup of that with tenderness. You look it up. Anyway, I am using my reckless trait and
Love it.
the ball gun, but that's it.
Okay. You can roll 2. I'll let you have the ball gun.
6.
6. All right. So you get to choose 2. You don't take a harm. You deal harm to them. You get them out of the way, or you take something from them.
I'm
Take our
gonna-
shiny back.
I'm gonna deal harm.
You have 3 tags in which you can remove. You know of 2 of them so far.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of whatever makes her steal stuff.
That's thief.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care for that.
Okay, done.
That sucked.
Yes, we got
And,
it. We got to take back and redistribute the wealth.
I would like to take that umbrella. I'm gonna shoot the
Take-
umbrella out of her hands
Yeah, okay.
so that
great.
it falls into the pit.
All right. The umbrella is shot out of her hands, and she just looks at you with sheer disdain. Who else is doing something?
Um,
Have something, Echo?
Yeah.
Oh, I say something disparaging about crumpets.
Okay.
joke.
What are you trying to do?
Understand cricket.
I mean, are we using the Olympic 1976 rules of cricket, or are we using the current model of 2025 of 20?
The more
it
dangerous
is-
one.
It sounds like
So we're going for the
Greg is
1836 rules. Got it.
getting her goat. I imagine that probably pisses her off.
Yeah.
I was trying to understand what move you're trying to make.
I don't
'Cause it
know
was-
if it's necessarily a
Oh,
move.
he's just trying. Oh, he's just
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to. You're
He's
just trying to.
piss her off.
Okay, fair.
Fair. I think Echo is also going to be get violent as well.
I like it. Okay.
And this time instead is going to bring out a large red pen.
What are you gonna do with this large red pen?
I'm going to cross her out.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
so good. Okay, roll to get violent. What are you using? That's so good.
So I'm definitely going to use my cloak here, and
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'm going to use it as the opportunity came up when JM took down the umbrella. So I'm going to do mastermind, and I'm going to use my cloak.
Okay. Roll those 2 dice. Oh my god.
I got a 6. Yay!
All right, take 2. You don't take harm. Oh, I forgot. You do get harmed because you harmed and you did not choose to not take harm. JM, I'm sorry. I almost forgot for a second. I will say that as you do that, she looks at you and just says, "You blob of useless waste of goo. What do you think you're doing in my space?" And the words just cut you to the core, and you take 1 harm emotionally.
MySpace, you're not even in our top 8.
Oh my god. Anyway, good turn.
Zanga.
Wow, Zaya, I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, same, dude. Wow,
Wow,
wow. That's an old cut right there.
that is a deep cut.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. So Jerry, you're doing. So you got a 6, so you can pick. Don't take harm, deal harm to them, get them out of the way, or take something from them.
I will deal harm
Okay.
and also take something away. I
Okay.
will play risky.
I like it. Okay, so what tag would you like to take from them?
What is the other tags that we know of?
You know the surprise tag.
Okay.
But other than that, you know that there's another tag in play. You can just choose to take that one, but you don't know what it is.
I'll do that.
Okay. You took the observant tag away, which means that you can now use cunning ploy and don't get caught.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But you could not before. All right. So,
And
what are
I
you
gotta
doing?
roll for the harm, right?
yeah,
'Cause
you're
I
going
did
to
not-
take a harm, but I want to know what you're doing first so I can tell you what the harm
Oh.
would be.
Okay, sure. So as soon as after that terrible verbal jab at Jam, Echo comes out, pulling their cloak and brandishing that red pen, and says, "You are out of line," and strikes her with the red pen and leaves a red mark on their face.
On her face? Oh, I like it. Just like, great. So yeah, she cringes back in this moment, and then she and what are you trying to take from her?
Whatever the other tag we don't know about.
You can't take that from her.
Oh.
It's only in harm can you do something.
Oh, okay. Well, wait. I chose harm and take something away, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't you say that she has a hammer? Or no?
No, she had an umbrella, but that got taken away from her.
There's just the sound of a gamble. Not
Yeah,
I'll take
that's
the
sound.
pearl. I'll take the pearls.
You're gonna take her pearls from her, just rip them
Yeah.
from her neck. I like it. Slash her across the face and rip her pearls from her neck. And she just looks down
No,
at you.
no pearl clutching.
She looks down at you disdainfully and just says, "You are less than nothing." And you take 1 emotional harm.
Wow, that hurt.
Yeah, I know.
I want to blast.
You want to blast with the cannon?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is protective because they've been emotionally abusing my friends.
Yeah, fair. She's not nice.
No, she's not.
I got a 6.
Okay, what are you doing?
Dealing harm,
And what else?
not taking it.
Okay, great. Addie, what do you want to do in this? Because she's going to be gone. So I need to know what you would like to do to her as part of this effort.
And I just have it like a little moment, since I think this will take care of all her tags, right?
Yeah.
With Greg's
Yeah.
action, right? Can I just like sink into the ground, show up right next to her, and have her be like on the precipice of the suction pit, and then just go, "Hi," boop,
Yes.
and like shock her
Yes.
into
I'm not
it?
even
Get
gonna. I'm not
away.
even gonna make you roll for that. I'm just gonna let you have it because you all rolled so well. So Greg just like you shoot out with the cannon and it hits her full on in the face, and she does like the old lady squawk that's like the disgruntled old lady squawk that you don't get from most things, and Addie just like poofs into the ground and then up next to her. Surprise! And she goes tumbling into the pit with a like unglorified shriek. And I think that's when we'll go to break.
Yay!
Make sure to check out sonerdwear.com while we're on break.
Yeah.
Use code ALLMERCH here. Save 10% off.
Take us to break.
Hey everybody, we're back. Everybody's had a good
everybody.
break, I think. And we're back. As the old woman, Dame Marge, falls into the pit. Oh yeah, we were on fighting music. I forgot. I gotta remember what music we were on. Falls into Suppets. Best Kevin, bless.
Let's do
Falls
Kevin.
into the suction pit with a disgruntled cry and is heard from no more. Or at least until Gunk cleans it.
That's right.
Well,
So do you like clean all the adventurers who get killed in here? Or is like they're a cleaning crew?
I mean, I'm kind of it.
yeah.
You get paid extra for that?
Well,
We get paid?
I would like to.
We really should have considered unionizing.
Unionizing.
Oh, thank you. Look, some syllables are hard.
And some are soft.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Jesus. That's my chair.
So, we're gonna go to the law offices to do a sue.
Yeah.
Oh, phrasing.
Yep. I got the photos and everything. And also my patents and trademarks. See, I have this trademark of smoke bomb and cloak since 1991.
Impressive.
So you're
Yeah.
heading up to the city center?
Yep.
To the law
Honor.
offices of, what did I call them?
Do
Flicker
we cheat
Dust
him in
and
how?
Flutter Lily.
Flicker Dust and Flutter Lily.
Wow. It's really big.
It is in between uptown and downtown. The law offices, it's a brownstone, kind of in the middle. And it just has a sign that says law offices, Flicker Dust and Flutter Lily above the door. Kind of hand painted.
Wow. This looks nice. Maybe?
Well, Echo, this is your show, so
Right. Well, let's go. I bring my folders and I come into the lobby.
You walk into the lobby and did I find a picture of Flicker Dust and... Oh yeah. Here is the interior. It's a nice bright white open space that has been
Wow.
cleaned. Yeah. Real nice bright white. Lots of color in pieces around the room, and behind the desk is a small little pixie with a headset.
Why does this make me think of like a tech startup lobby or something? Like it has that aesthetic.
It does.
There's more
Um,
color in real life. In the
Oh, that's
game,
right.
there's more color in this room.
So
I go
Find
sit in
it
the
right.
couch because I am sure that I'm the first person to ever do so.
probably in the last 6 months. So I am going to walk up to the Pixie receptionist.
Hello, welcome to the law offices of Flicker Dust and Flutter Lily. How may I help you?
Hi, I would like to file a suit against an individual who has copyright infringed my intellectual property.
Do you have an appointment?
No. Should we get one?
It is good and customary to make an appointment with wanting to make suits against other parties.
Well, it was fairly recent, so I would like to see if we can arrange either an appointment or if there is an available consultant.
Let me check. Please have a seat.
Okay.
And then you hear like on the tiniest computer ever.
Is it a Sony Vaio?
Wow. Wow.
those are thin. My
Those are
impression is that
small.
this is about the size of a TI-84.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Different kinds of small.
And then you just hear like over and over, this is the law offices of Flicker Dust and Flutter Lily. How may I direct your call? Over and over again as the typing continues.
This place is giving me a rash.
Did you bring your ointment?
That was metaphorical, but that is a good reminder. I need
she
to
looks-
moisturize.
She looks up at you. May I ask who's wanting to make an appointment today?
Yeah, sure. This would be Echo Dark Cloak.
Oh, I see.
Here, hold on. I got my business card. Here.
I know who you are.
Oh, you do?
You're famous.
We are?
No, I've just heard of you and your friends, the D team, right?
Well.
Yes, yeah.
Right? Is
Yeah.
this the entire D team?
Yup.
Pretty much.
The living ones.
Echo, I wasn't told there were previous dead ones.
Well, we don't talk about it.
Anyway,
God,
just
nerd.
gonna keep.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
Oh.
Greg is now upset.
I don't
the
know all this
captain's
Gunther
upset.
you speak of. I've only heard of Greg Bigman, Gunk, Addie, and Echo Dark Cloak. But I can add that to the files, I guess. Anyway,
No,
please
no, it's
continue
good, it's good.
waiting.
Okay, thank you. Kate, I just want to know, does it have one of those large water decanters with
Yes.
Fruit and cucumber?
Yes.
I will take one.
You're just gonna
The-
take the whole decanter?
Yeah, I was about to say the whole
Yes.
decanter.
No,
or-
it's like the decanter that you pour out of. You're just gonna take the whole decanter?
Well, so it's easier
Yeah,
for
just
us
pour
to
yourself-
decanter
do.
around with it.
Oh, some water out of it.
Yes, I will take a glass and
Okay.
fill it with water.
It tastes fruity and somewhat magical.
Oh, it's sparkling.
It looks as though I can make an appointment for you today if you don't mind waiting for a few more minutes with Mr. Flickerdust.
Yeah, sure. We
Okay,
are actually pretty free today.
great,
just-
fantastic, wonderful.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Is this
He's very
the
busy.
Mr. Flickerdust?
This is Mr. Flickerdust II. Senior has passed on and is no longer with us in this plane of existence.
Our
But,
condolences.
But the second will help you and is quite knowledgeable about copyright laws specifically. Now, please to let me do my business. Someone will be right with you.
Okay.
Flickerdust and Flutterlily, how may I direct your call?
Wow, they're
And then
very
you wait.
busy.
You wait for a few more minutes, and a fawn walks out, and says, "Hello. How may I direct you? You are here to see Mr. Flickerdust, is that correct?"
Yeah. I'm Echo Darkcloak.
Yes, I am Mr. Flickerdust's assistant. Let me show you back.
Oh, great.
And you are taken back into what appears to be a magical kind of portal that is
Wow.
with purple and green magic. And he points at it and says, right through there, Mr. Flickerdust is waiting for you.
Okay. Wow. This is very fancy.
If you say so, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go, everybody. And we go in.
Are you all going through?
Oh, I am.
Mm-hmm.
You all feel slightly disoriented, except for Addie. Addie's used to magic, so it doesn't feel quite as disoriented as you go through the portal into what appears to be kind of a cavern, a fairly large cavern that is kind of dimly lit with sconces that appear to be a kind of like an orangish light around the edges, and there's a big desk made of stone in the middle of the room, and behind it is a large troll, for lack of a better word, sitting behind the desk.
Troll.
Oh, yeah.
Ow. I
He's
am to
wearing an
pres-
impeccable three-piece suit.
Oh, is it Burberry?
Yes.
Excellent. Good taste.
There are surprisingly colorful rugs on the ground that are like oranges and reds, and some rust colors as well in there. And he just sits there in what seems to be their comfortable chairs in front of the desk. He says, "Welcome, friends. I've heard that you are inquiring after my aid. Please have a seat. I'm glad I could fit you into my busy schedule."
Yes. Thank you for seeing us, Mr. Flickerdust.
Yes.
Yes, I am. My name is Echo Darkcloak. And so we recently had and Echo gets on the chair. So we recently had a incident where a adventurer had came into our dungeon, and
This is Lady Arachne's dungeon. Am I correct?
yes,
That is
this is
correct.
Okay.
correct. Yes, and so we handled the situation as normal.
Of course.
Except the individual in question was infringing on my intellectual property, you see. They were using a glamoring cloak, and they were also using smoke bomb in the vicinity.
I see. So you're wanting to do what then?
I want to file a suit against the adventurer, as the adventurer had escaped, and also I want to sue them for intellectual rights and infringement.
Ah, and you're looking to hire me as a retainer to do so, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Wonderful. That will cost you, of course. You may be able to remunerate damages, of course, if you win this suit in the courts. But as it stands right now, I will need at least a shiny as a retainer.
Yes, I can definitely do that. I can provide you a shiny.
Wonderful. If we could take care of that, then we could get started with this process.
Okay.
Would any of you like any refreshment while we do business?
Sure.
Wow.
What do you have?
Yeah.
Well, usually I tend toward the heavier drinks, like a good deep coffee or a kombucha, but depends on what you would specifically like.
Oh, wow, the
Anything could be
kombucha.
gotten for you if you'd prefer.
Well, Gunk, of course, is gonna partake of that kombucha because he's a big old cocktail of whatevers, you know, so he probably needs a little culture to help regrow his gooey body.
Oh, yes, of course, of course. Do you prefer the normal kombucha or the flavored?
Surprise me.
Great, wonderful.
I would like a Capri Moon.
Right.
You know, a
Wow.
Capri Moon.
So, right.
They come in the bag. And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put
yeah.
the straw
No,
in, and-
I keep them around for children when they need them.
That's
Wonderful.
right.
Anyone, another kombucha for you, Echo? Is that what I
Yes,
heard?
yes, I will
correctly?
take one.
Wonderful. Would you also like to be surprised?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Oh yes, Addie, I've heard so much about you and your wonderful, amazing magic. It's fantastic to have you here. Anything I can get you for you specifically?
Perhaps a
can hear you,
spell of
Oh, you can't
unsilencing.
hear me?
Yeah, then now I can.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I was just trying to be quiet, but I forget quiet for me is can't be heard.
Yeah.
Damn it. Dang it. Tea? Anything
Yeah.
of that sort?
Yes, of course. Do you have a preference? Fruity, earthy?
Jasmine?
Of course. Of course.
Thank you.
One moment. And he says, Sebastian, for our guests. And you see the fawn kind of like in the background walk into a cavern in the back. And he comes back out a few minutes later with your drinks. The kombucha is a different for Echo and different for Gunk. Gunk, you get like a real earthy kombucha that's very flavored of the mushroom, but also you get a little bit of a like an artichoke flavor in there. It's like a different kind of feel. And then Echo, you get more of like a pomegranate flavor with your kombucha.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
You get a fruit punch Capri Moon, Greg. And Addie is a nice, beautifully crisp jasmine tea.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So let's talk business then, shall we?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, your hospitality is unrivaled.
Indeed.
Thank you. I do my best to make my clients feel at home here. Caverns can be so off-putting to some people, but I didn't seem that would be a problem for you all.
No.
I'm actually quite at home here, so this
Yeah.
is quite a pleasant place to actually talk.
It is
something.
wonderful meeting all of you. I've heard of your exploits, especially the Alchemist Tower heist. That was great news around the city. Good times.
Oh, yeah. That was a lot of fun.
You know, she's not very happy about it, but she did not hear it was you. That was the lowdown between all of us. So don't worry. about it.
Oh,
I think you're good.
nice.
Your name's starting to pass around. You're becoming a little more notable. I don't know if you've heard this.
No, we haven't.
Huh, yes. Anyway, who are you looking to sue, Echo?
Let me see here.
Mr. Darkcloak. Or would you prefer to be Mr. Darkcloak?
You can call me Echo.
Okay, great, wonderful.
Let me see. I believe we have a recording of the individual actually stating their name. Let me see.
Wonderful.
Here we go. Here is the audio clip. With
And
with appropriate, and it's basically like that old school portable DVD player.
You know,
It's literally the old school DVD player, and you just see this like this poofing into existence in the middle of the dungeon, right?
Yeah.
You see the gentleman adventurer wielding the pistols, saying "DRC Brilliance," and he's like, "Oh, that guy." Yes, of course.
Yeah.
This is not the first time I've heard of copyright infringement with him. Yes, definitely, we shall do this. I will need some evidence of this besides just this. I might need your help.
Okay.
So, what do you think you could provide me evidentiary wise?
Didn't we take stuff from him? Everyone.
That sounds familiar, but I can't recall.
Wait, Gung, didn't we actually take something from them? I think it was the cloak.
You took his cloak.
Yep. Here it is. Here's a cloak.
I'm gonna need something a little bit more. I'm gonna need more proof than just this video. I'm gonna need more video, more photo evidence, those kinds of things that develops a pattern of this use.
Okay.
That showcases that he is actually infringing upon your copyright. Also, I'm going to need to see the filings where you created this copyright in the first place, Echo.
Oh yeah, here's the folders.
Wonderful, great, thank you. Fantastic.
It should show here that I have owned this trademark since 1991.
Wonderful, wonderful, great. This is fantastic. So what I'm going to need from you then is the evidentiary proof that he has been continually using this. On a basis. So I don't know how you'll go about getting that, but I do need that from you, and then we can go forward with this suit.
Why don't
Okay.
we just use the web series?
Oh yeah, they have a web series.
No.
No?
Okay.
Okay.
So you need us to like go steal more evidence.
Or photograph, or
I think it
video
has to be a little
record.
more incriminating than just the whatever happens to be put online on MeTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
Fair.
itch.
Wait, itch or witch?
Itch is another
Which?
thing.
Which, you're right.
Which
Yeah, they stream on Justin.tv. That's a really deep cut.
That was too deep. That was too deep.
Oh
Cap,
my
that
God.
was too deep.
That was way
I'm
too
hurt
deep.
now.
We're all taking emotional damage from that one. Anyway, so so he'll
Know
say,
your roots.
it caught up to me, just like
I made
all of
my
my
route.
life
I
choices.
failed the harm that I gained from that emotional damage. Do I die from the emotional damage?
I don't know. We'll talk about it later.
So we're sort of like being deputized, like somewhere between a bounty hunter and a bail bondsman, right? Like
Yeah.
I would say
gotta-
more of like a private investigator kind of feel.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's my other multi-class.
He just looks at you blankly.
What game do you think we're playing?
The game of life?
That is a terrible game.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, so I
It
will
really
get to
is a
work
really
on
bad
this.
game.
I will get to work on this. I do hope you've enjoyed your drinks, but I am a very, very busy.
Yep. We will
Busy.
make sure to gather more evidence for you. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure, an absolute pleasure meeting all of you. He stands up, and he is a hulking, 9 feet tall
Yeah.
individual, and just like shakes all of your hands.
Thank you, Mr. Flicker Dust, sir.
It was a
oh,
great
we
pleasure.
we also heard about the passing of the senior Flicker Dust. You have our condolences. Yeah.
Oh, he just decided to retire. He is
Oh!
He's just
You're-
gone to a different plane.
Oh, your
Oh, so
receptionist
when
made
you
it
say
sound
he's
worse.
no longer with us,
He's no longer with us here on this plane.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're sorry.
That's a
Thank-
clever way of saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He points over at a picture, and you see literally another pixie with a mustache riding a dragonfly. And he's just like this.
Wow.
And he's like, oh, yeah, he just decided to go home and hang with his friends.
I
Okay.
have a question.
Yeah, what?
When does this plane land?
I feel. He just looks at you and he goes, I don't know if I have the time and or inclination to explain
don't
to
worry
you
about it.
the
Don't worry about
differences
it.
between planes.
We don't
It's
know
okay.
when he'll
No.
be back again
No.
after
But
he
he's-
left on that.
On that jet plane.
The jet plane.
But his bags are packed and he is ready to go.
Yeah.
Just,
So,
you
On
just
that
see
midnight plane to Georgia.
I thought it was the midnight train going anywhere.
Well, fun fact, the song actually came about because one of the producers was at the airport and someone was talking about having to take a midnight plane to Georgia. So he wanted to capture a sort of retro feel, to sort of harken back to the old days, and took that phrase and changed it to midnight train to Georgia, which is really what cemented it in people's memories as sort of something that felt familiar and yet to a bygone era which was sort of passing. It makes it sort of timeless, you know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. You
Jam,
can catch all
you
of
are
this kind
fascinating.
of musical history on KFUZ, The Fuzz, midnight to 3 a.m.
You
It's,
should totally watch it or tune in.
I don't think you can watch the radio, Jerry.
Well, I mean,
Not
some
with
some
that
radio
attitude.
stations now offer live stream.
He says, anyway, it was a pleasure to meet you all. I do hope to hear from you soon with further evidentiary info.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Flicker Dust.
Yes,
We
it
will
was
be
it
seeing
was
you
a great
soon.
pleasure. Sebastian will show you out. And then just materializing from nowhere is that he's a very distinguished fawn. If you've ever seen the anime Free, he looks like Ray. You're welcome.
Ah.
And then he shows you out.
Well,
Thank you.
it's funny. I was under the impression that actual private investigators do this kind of thing. We're just sort of have to work our own case and get our own evidence,
Yeah.
which I'm
Well, we
okay
also-
with. You know, I roll my
Yeah,
sleeves
yeah.
up like the next guy, but
Well, we're also a little underfunded, and so yeah, we don't have enough shiny to hire a private investigator.
How much shiny do you think it costs?
Oh, I'm sure it costs quite a bit. Pretty shiny.
It would cost a lot of shiny to hire a PI.
Yeah,
at least 4.
at
it would
least.
cost like at least 10.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Well, that's the kind of gig economy we live in.
Yep.
Yeah. In this post-apocalyptic, capitalistic hellscape.
Yep.
Bump. Anyway,
Are you loving it?
Some
Slithering.
but you don't have to take my word for it.
Some say the world economy is evergreen.
Ah.
Sorry.
Somebody should call Billy Joel.
What are you doing? As you leave the law offices, it's Flicker, Dust, and Flutter. Lily, how may I direct your call?
No, we gotta get out of here. If I hear that one more time, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, sure. Let's go, everybody.
It's like the receptionist from Office Space. Just a moment.
That's a portmanteau.
Right.
He just
So, well, we broke Kate, everybody.
Get it together,
Broke
Kate. You gotta run a game.
Kevin.
I have been trying, but y'all are
Ooh.
doing your absolute best to.
You know what's on the end of a dock worker's foot? A portmanteau.
Yeah. Also, wouldn't it technically be Gig Economon for Digimon?
Oh my god!
Yes,
why?
it would
Why
be.
is this a
The-
thing? Oh my
Actually, the proper creation of any said noun which acts as a referent to a Digimon being would end with the suffix of mon. This is the proper linguistic rules
Oh
to
my
format
god!
Now the
Oh,
question
what
is, does Gig Economon count as a virus type or a data type? It's definitely not a vaccine.
virus.
Okay, fair.
You know, sometimes I think I got it all figured out. And then the two of you start talking. And,
and we all lose everything.
I just
we have
feel
no
very-
idea what's happening.
I want to crumble to dust.
Yep.
Well,
Put on some Garth Brooks, it'll be better.
I don't know if that actually fixes anything.
See, in your case, I thought it was going to be melt into a puddle, but I suppose that works too.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
my character, you see. That was your first mistake. I and Jam have a healthy separation between the fantasy of the game and the reality of who I am.
What is reality?
What are y'all doing? What are y'all
This
gonna
is
do?
sort of
I don't
layered
even
to
know
this
what's
whole
happening.
thing. This is like a dang onion or a tiramisu.
Or a parfait? Is it like a
Yeah,
I was gonna
parfait?
say a
parfait.
blooming onion, but okay.
Many
I was gonna-
layers to
I was
it.
gonna go with a hallow hallow because it's a
Oh, I
less
like that.
traditional reference, but those work.
But I do appreciate a blooming onion.
Can we just talk about how perfect of a film the original Shrek is?
Yes.
Cover to cover.
Covered. Yep.
All
Yep.
killer, no filler.
Oh my god, there's no stuffing here. The puppet version of Bleed. What is that?
Why
sound?
do I hear a doorbell?
I don't know.
Probably because some jackass decided to ring my doorbell in the middle of this.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay.
That might be craft services.
Do you need to go handle that?
Maybe.
Jam? Okay, it's
We'll-
alright. You can go
we'll be
handle
right
that
back.
if you need to.
We can
That's
we can
fine.
both hear you though.
Yeah.
We've
Okay.
got
Great.
remote.
Fantastic.
We'll be back.
We lost Rob.
You lost me. I'm done. Like I don't even know what to do right now.
Oh my god, we
That is
Captain,
A1,
do
the
you-
best doorbell
do
ring.
you need
That was
more
so
assistance?
fucking good. That's so
thank you for
fucking
thank you for arriving at the mention of Hollow Hollow.
Yep.
That was so fucking good. Kubo! So I'm just
Also-
gonna yell at Kubo for a minute.
Also, yeah. Hi, Kupo.
Sup, Kupo?
Also, yeah.
Also, hi Joe. Hi Techie Gamer.
Oh, lots of
Hello,
friends.
folks. Tuning
Joe
in.
came
friends
in.
are on the
Joe came
stream.
into chat. I haven't seen Joe in forever. Anyway,
We
or Kubo for that matter.
we celebrate your arrival
Yeah.
as you come in on what is a standard of our streams with this group, which I shall refer to as our tangents are the best.
As in Breaking Kate.
I thought that was a
I
different
said what I
show.
said.
I thought Breaking Kate was a different show.
Okay, so what are y'all gonna do? You
no, you're
have.
thinking of Breaking Bad. That's something else.
Oh,
Let's make meth in our underwear.
well, we should make that
Oh.
a show.
Breaking Kate.
Yeah.
Just throw compliments at them.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Anyway,
You okay?
let's move on. So,
Carrying on.
what are y'all gonna do? You
Um,
have left the law offices of Flicker Dust and Flutter Lily.
okay. All right. I got it. I got a big plan. So everyone, let us go and find the gentleman adventurer and
ERC
catch them in the act and actually find out how much they infringe on my intellectual property.
You know, I never realized how well you articulate things, Echo.
Oh, thank you.
We should.
Your enunciation is quite good.
It's important.
What if we bait them?
Bait them. Oh, you mean have them come back to the dungeon?
Yeah. But
We could do that.
Set up
Or,
a trap.
yeah, we could do that. And if they escape again, we can follow them.
Yeah. That'd
See,
be good.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, I
my
got.
thought was we try and figure out where they are, and
Yeah.
at least 3 of us can probably hide very well. And
Oh, yeah.
Greg, you're absolutely charming, so why don't you maybe just try and talk with them?
Oh wait, let me
You
go to
attract
let me
them?
go to Flugel and see if the Daring Adventurer has a notebook account. Oh yeah, here. Can I find them, Kate?
On Notebook, no,
On a face
Oh.
page.
but
You
on
need
Face
to-
Page, yes.
You need to double
Okay.
check Visage Ledger to see if you can find them on there.
Oh yeah.
We're calling it Visage Ledger.
I'm calling it Visage Ledger. She knows it by the older one. That's an
Wow.
older version of it.
Anyways, so Face Page.
Face Page,
Ah,
yeah. You
Face
can find
Page.
him on Face Page. It's not a private
Okay.
account.
It's not a private account.
Of
Who
course
uses
it
a
isn't.
private account? Ow. Well, I guess that's what happens when you're a content creator and you're an influencer, and you need to separate your private life from your your social life.
No, I'm
What
not
are you
an
talking
influencer.
about? It's just a bunch of friends playing a game.
I'm not an influencer. I work in social media, so I separate my Facebook out from my job.
Ow.
That-
My
that
understanding
could
is that the way that you grow your brand is to expand your personal life into your professional life until the lines between the two are blurred.
Shut the fuck up. That's
I mean,
fucking
I'm not
dumb.
saying I do it. I'm just saying that
I
Or you create a dissociative personality that completely overrides that, and you never can tell the difference.
You need therapy bad, man.
Hi, Adam Bell. Thank you
yeah,
for the
not
raid.
exactly the best phrasing for it, I would say. Also, hello there, Adam Bell.
you
Pleasure
make
to
two
have you here
relationships.
for puppets.
You make a parasocial relationships.
Wow.
2 of them.
Two?
Was that
I don't
para?
don't
about
make
3?
social
A parasocial
or,
relationships.
or a pair of?
yes.
A pair of
I have lost
parasocial.
control of the puppets, so welcome to our stream where the puppets take over most of the time.
If
You
you
never
get
had
2
control.
squares together, you get a parallelogram.
You have to understand, Starkiller Fish. We don't know what's going on either.
Yeah, I don't ever know what's going on, and I'm supposed to be in charge. Let's just believe that that's not going to happen. They're trying to sue someone for copyright infringement of their gimmick. That's really what we're at right now. They just
Gimmick
met with the
infringement.
troll
It's my
lawyer.
gimmick.
Let's DMC other streams.
Hey, now you're talking.
Yeah. But wait. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, we have to
No.
actually also. Well, the thing is, we need enough evidence for them to be DMCA.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe we can sneak into this guy's like dressing room, right, for those streams or something like that. Not to
Yeah.
like do anything untoward, but to like gather evidence that like he has costumes and such.
Yeah. Totally.
I like this. I like this. I'm trying to remember what we named the show, y'all. Because I don't have it in my notes.
Oh, that was last
Critical
week.
fumble.
Yeah. Critical fumble.
Oh, that's right. Critical Fumble. So you're going to sneak into the Critical Fumble
Not to be
dressing
mistaken
rooms.
with Critical Botch, the
Right.
television, the streamed series starring wrestlers, which I am told is very good.
That
Sounds awesome,
actually
actually.
sounds like an amazing.
It
Yeah, I would
involves
totally-
Brandon Cutler and Orange Cassidy.
I would totally watch that.
That actually sounds
Orange
pretty
Cassidy.
good.
Yeah.
It's
now
actually
that I
very
think about
good.
it.
Anyway, so you're gonna invade the Critical Fumble dressing rooms.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the backstage. If we get backstage at
Yeah.
one of these shows, we might be able to catch them in the act of
Yeah.
I love it.
infringing upon
Okay.
said
Yeah,
gimmick.
in like the blue room.
In hindsight, though, I think we should have kept that sub truck.
Yeah, you might have wanted to keep the sub truck, but
The
you know,
heat
life
was
goes
too
on.
high.
The
Damn it.
heat was. You were too notorious for that.
Well,
sub truck.
I mean, we could always. I mean, if the heat is so high, we could always spend some downtime and roll for that.
No, this is not Blaze in the Dark or Scum and Villainy.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. So we can steal a fed up truck and make it look like it's
Are you gonna start a war between Sub
You-
and Fed Up?
yeah.
Yes.
See, I
Yes.
was just going to
Genius!
We
I love it.
actually, yes, I approve of this course of action.
And
I
then,
approve of this
even better,
so
we
much.
blamed it all on rainforest.
Yes,
Mm.
that was my idea exactly.
Yes.
And you blame it all on
Yes.
Rainforest.
Truly,
Most beautiful
the
thing I've ever
best.
heard in my life. All right.
Shop local.
Yeah.
Please.
For the love of puppet gods.
Okay, so we are going to move to. You have major plan.
I'm an atheist.
I see all of you sitting in the break room, sitting around deciding what you're doing, and we're gonna move to the end of the show, where you're all sitting in front of the. Okay, well you could be wherever you want. You could be in front of the break room board if that's where you wish to be, or if you wish to be somewhere else, that's fine too. Tell me where you are, and what your commentary for the show this week was. And we're gonna start with the Greg today.
All right, so I'm sitting on the steps of a stolen fed up truck with a new Walkman. And I'm sliding in Mariah Carey's debut album, self-titled.
That's gonna cost you one shiny.
Worth it.
Okay.
And I look up at the camera. Sometimes things are hard, and sacrifices have to be made. I'll miss my original copy. I love that tape. Played it hundreds of times. But it's worth it. Because now, we have a friend. Burger. I'd sacrifice all my tapes for friendship. Because they're just things.
Beautiful. I think we move over to Addie. Where's Addie?
Was actually in the break room with folks and smiling pretty brightly compared to previous times. You know, I don't always believe in myself, but it is kind of nice when, you know, you go with friends, you cause an oil spill in a market, let loose some chaos, get some cheese for a burger, and you meet a troll who's really nice and reminds you your magic and stuff is really neat. So, I think this is good. I like having friends. It's great.
Addie is the sweetest being. I can't. Now we're gonna move over to Echo. Where's Echo?
Okay.
And what is he doing?
So Echo is actually in a book signing event.
For Arachne?
Yeah,
Just waiting in line?
yeah.
Okay.
And Echo turns to the camera. You know, sometimes it's important to respect the ideas and intellectuals of their property and what they create. And sometimes you can also still use those ideas to create your own things, but you must always respect it and ask for permission. And if you're going to delete a chunk of work and then call it their work, it's not their work. Okay.
Recognize.
And then I think we just see him continually moving forward in the line to get closer and closer to Arachne.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm 94th in line right
Yeah.
now, so this is going to take a while.
That fills me with righteous fury for a reason I don't understand.
I'm also feeling the same righteous fury. Gunk.
Yeah. Gunk, I think, is facing away from the camera, sitting in a chair, like a folding chair, set up in the stables. It overlooks the cavernous underground and the bustling life all around it. And Gunk is talking to the camera with his back facing it. It's a big wide world out here. Look at all this. There's all these people living their lives. They don't even know we exist. And then he turns around in the chair. But a few people do. Now they do. We're doing things that are trying to make the world a little better, a little nicer, a little sunnier. And, well, some days I feel like mopping up adventurer guts and peeling severed limbs off of walls and such is not much of a fulfilling career, you know, being a dungeon custodian, but hearing people say they know about that time we stole some cheese from a grocery store, that just makes it all worth it.
I love it. And then it's the credits pull over. Tune in next week for the next episode of The Dungeon. And we fade to blue.
Yay! We did it.
We did
Great
it.
game.
Great game, y'all. Let's go around the horn and you can all tell people who you are and where they can find you on the internet before you take a break and get a good, much needed rest. You were amazing today. So let's start with the captain.
Yeah. I deleted all my social accounts last week.
Ow.
There was an incident, and I just didn't want to put up with it anymore. I'm just gonna focus on this game and work.
At the meatpacking?
Meat packing. Yep.
Yeah.
Jemison Meats. It's what Ron eats.
Is
Hold
that
on.
the new tagline?
It's always been the tagline.
Oh.
He says it's what I eat, which implies that he's wrong.
He does have a point.
Jerry.
Oh, hi everybody. My name is Jerry. Thank you for being on the stream. I am this week. I am not taking any streaming as I am going to be going to a field trip.
Where?
Where are you going?
I will be going to NASA for a private, exclusive, behind-the-scenes tour.
Are you taking the video cameras with you? Do we get to see it later?
No, because due to issues with security and the
Oh.
government, I'm not allowed to.
They're
Oh.
letting you go to NASA.
Well, there are reasons, but I can't talk about them.
I'm kind of excited for you, Jerry.
It's
Like
fine.
it's a lifelong dream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Susie.
Hi, everybody. So continuing to push out Sorry, chat was distracting me with
Rue, that's real
NASCAR-related
funny.
commentary.
Good, bro.
So, continuing music adventures, I just joined a small collection of artists and musicians who are putting together another album. We decided, in light of recent things, to call it Never Fund Terra Disasters, NFT for short. And as a result, you're welcome.
I got that. I was trying to hide my dread.
I am flabbergasted.
You're welcome. And as a result, going to be working to promo that a bit. But seriously, actually, don't support NFTs ever. or I
No,
will
they're
find
evil.
you. Evil. But still working on music, still just being me, which I'm discovering is pretty neat. So yeah, that's me.
And of course, Jam.
Yes, hello. My name is Jam. You can hear me every weeknight on KFUZ The Fuzz from midnight to 3 a.m. We do all kinds of relaxing music to help you if you have anxiety, if you have depression, if you just need a place to hang out and be chill. You can tune in and we will get you squared away. Call in and we will play your favorite song. This week I have a special guest. The Bull of PWN fame is going to be providing color commentary with me on the history of jazz. We will be
He's
exploring
really into jazz.
some of the greats. Of course, you know, the Bull really has an incredible insight into, all kinds of technicalities and intricacies you may not understand. So please join us for that series. I will also. You can also find me throwing out every copy of the Gorillaz Plastic Beach in a dumpster in the back as
That
just a token gesture of my feelings on that subject.
that's actually valid.
Huh.
I'll light the fire.
Ballad. It was been great gaming with you all. I'm gonna say goodbye. You all have a great week. I will see you all next week. If I could talk to your handlers for just a bit, we have some business we gotta do. But it was great gaming with you as always. I love you all.
Bye, everybody.
See y'all later.
Bye. Ew.
Jerry.
Ah!
Jerry.
Oh, he looks like he tripped.
Yeah, I think he's
yeah,
great.
he did.
Is he okay?
Jerry,
He'll be
if you're gonna
fine.
you have to learn that you have to have full mastery of the force jump before you try and test the extent of your powers.
Your
Yep.
handler has the high ground.
Anyway, my friends, let's go around and tell everyone where they can find you on the internet and what you do. And we'll start with Simon.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Simon. You can find me on Twitter at Lucha Libris. I'm a tabletop role-playing game designer. You can find my designs at colorspraygames.itch.io. I am a professional GM and a moderator for Magpie Games. If you go to magpiegames.com/curated-play, you can find out how you can get linked up with me or many other fantastic GMs running Bluebeard's Bride, Masks, and the upcoming Root role-playing game, which I am writing for. There will be some stuff in the book coming up very soon, hopefully by the end of the next month, so look forward to that. I am also a voice actor for the Penumbra Podcast, which is a queer sci-fi and fantasy audio drama. If you want to hear yourself represented in stories, that's at the Penumbra Pod on Twitter, thepenumbrapodcast.com, available wherever fine podcasts are downloaded. Season 3 is just wrapped up, so there's never been a better time to get caught up on this series. And last but not least, I am not only a member of this show, but on Wednesdays here on All Nerds Here, I am the MC for Corazon Station, which is a game of Pasión de las Pasiones, the world's greatest role-playing game. It is 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Come by for a sci-fi telenovela, sort of like DS9 with more emotions. It is absolutely bananas. We are about halfway through the run, and the drama is through the roof. So go back and catch up on the VODs, and then join us live on Wednesday nights.
It's good stuff. All right, Angela.
Hello there, everybody. I am Angela, otherwise known as Phoenix24Femme on Twitter, or the Philosophem over on Patreon, where I am a professional poet and writer, and where hopefully by the end of today I will have 180 poems available on that Patreon of Philosophem, 90 of which will be available for public viewing, as I am slowly but surely approaching what was supposed to be a year-long goal of 200 poems being posted on there, because I'm boss at times. But beyond that, you can catch me obviously here and over on Utopia's Cape and Blade, a show which happens on Fridays on this week and every other week. We have our show go up on Fridays over on Utopia channel, fantastic all BIMPOC streaming show. And also on the same weeks, also on Fridays, you can catch me pretty much right at the tail end of Cape and Blade on another channel of Off the Table, where I'm running for just a short time longer in a Slayers RPG all BIMPOC table campaign called Yanis City of Rebirth, where we just finished up what is the halfway point of our 4-session series. And I left my players on a cliffhanger where the expressions were something akin to, "Oh no," at the end of it, which is my favorite expression to evoke from players. So that's where I'm at with that. I am also a freelance musician available for hiring, where I do mainly jazz and acoustic related works. I do good shit, and I customize them specifically to what you want for your streams or for even your websites. So hit me up through my email for that. And I'm also on a relationship podcast with my partner of 9+ years, as in literally tomorrow, it's 9.5 years together, because life is sometimes great. So that is, I believe, everything I am doing. I do a lot. I'm on a lot of things.
Well done. All right, Jackie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jackie, and you can follow me on Twitter at DeathByMage, where I am most of the time retweeting wonderful projects throughout the community, but also retweeting about the fact that Asian representation is awful. So we are working right now on Unbreakable Revolution. It will be one of the 4 books we are releasing this year. We are still working on it. It will be coming out probably soon. I am still waiting on some feedback from our layout person, Caroline. So we will hopefully have some things to share down in a few more weeks. And you can catch me here most of the time. I am occasionally on the first Saturday of every month on Asian Represents doing Corridor Reads, where it's mostly me face palming and screaming into the far corners on how terribly bad it's written. And let me see. And I am also a award-winning game designer and writer, and you can find all my stuff on DM's Guild and Itch. I do have a few other projects that I will be working on in the next few months, but I can't talk about it until then. But know that they're awesome.
Exciting. And Robert.
Hi, everybody. I'm Robert, a.k.a. DSC_Smurf. I do stuff on the internet with Dumpstat Charisma, So Maddie Games, and here I also do a podcast called Flanking Bonus with my best friend, which is super cool and fun. We talk about nerdy stuff and sometimes get super deep. I've heard that it's good to listen to while you're playing video games, so go check that out and listen to Flanking Bonus. Otherwise, I'm on the internet listening as much as possible and learning.
And I'm Kate. I go by me and Madera on the internets, and you can find me every other Monday and every Tuesday night over at twitch.tv/SoManyGames in a number of different games, and every Thursday night right now over at twitch.tv/NerdsWithDice for Thirsty Sword Lesbians Beyond the Void. That will be wrapping up fairly soon, as far as I know. And yeah, that's what I've got going on besides this. We love you all. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the people who came and rated us. You were great. It was lovely to have you enjoying our amazing puppet game. And I just want to say, as always, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. all cops are bastards, and stop Asian hate. Let's just fuck it. Fuck this shit. So we are gonna go raid our friend Andalus, who is gaming. What is he playing right now? He's playing something.
Conqueror's Blade.
Conqueror's Blade. All right. Give him some love. He doesn't get a lot of people watching his channel, but he's a sweet bean who is one of the kindest people I know. So give him some love. Give him a follow if you haven't. And just say hey.
Indeed.
We will see you all Wednesday night for Corazon Station.
Bye.